The man accidentally discovered that he could catch bullets with his bare hands. A prisoner suddenly snatched a police officer's gun and aimed it at a female colleague nearby. Without a second thought, the man stepped in front of her to shield her. The prisoner was quickly overpowered, and neither of them was injured. But then his female colleague asked,
"The bullet, where'd it go?"
The bald man, unsure how to answer, hurried outside in a fluster because he'd caught that bullet with his hand, stopping it dead. Unable to believe what had just happened, he went to a baseball field to test his superpower. He set the pitching machine to 90 miles per hour, then hit start. He barely had time to get ready before the baseball whizzed toward him, but he hesitated and didn't dare catch it the first time. After psyching himself up, when the second ball came, he grabbed it firmly. Overjoyed, he called his friend Mike over, eager to show off. The man cranked the pitching speed to maximum. The machine shuddered, and with a loud bang, the ball not only was caught effortlessly but also crushed into pieces in his palm. Yet Mike refused to believe what he'd seen, dismissing it as a magic trick. So the man repeated the feat several times, catching every baseball with pinpoint accuracy. Still unconvinced, Mike prompted the man to take out a real gun and let Mike shoot him. But Mike wasn't stupid. If he killed the man, he'd end up in jail. Just then, an accident happened. The gun went off accidentally. The man, however, caught the bullet dead on. Staring at the bullet in the man's hand, Mike grew wildly excited. He took the man to the top of a 100-meter-tall building, wanting him to jump off to test if he could fly. The man, curious too, mustered the courage to leap. But instead of flying, he crashed hard into the ground. Mike, staring at the crater the man had made, panicked until the next second, when the man climbed out of the hole. It proved he couldn't fly, but he did have an indestructible body. The man looked up at Mike, then jumped with all his might. To his surprise, he soared several hundred meters into the air. If I joined the Olympics, he thought, I'd leave everyone in the dust.